Okay, so now I've just checked that the camera's in the right spot for me. That looks okay. Now we're going to head home, so navigate and home. So it plots the course to home. I like to have it on a zoomed in view and facing the way I'm travelling. So put on the brake, push the button, we're going to go backwards. I'll just this car coming, got the red flash there to show that something's in my rear area of the car. Looks like I'm just going to back out completely here. And the blue line's on, so it's in auto mode now. It's seen that car's turning left, so it takes off. Round it goes, and left blinker to come out of the roundabout, and just keep my eyes looking forward. There. Now we've got a pedestrian going across. It picks her up on there. Got the green car it's going to give way to, and then off we go. Gets in front of the Merc, and away we go. Now we're heading down to Raglan Parade and over to the left turn lane only. A little bit close to the line here, but I think there's still plenty of room for the cars. I hope this is recording okay, of course. 11:45, looks like I'll be heading over to have some lunch. Blinker went off, that's interesting. Now it's heading up the bike lane. If it comes over, yeah. I'll just record that. You got the opportunity to push the dash camera, as I was saying earlier on. Oh, this is a bit awkward. Yeah, I've got an opportunity to come over into the right hand lane here because we've got nothing in the right hand lane. I dare say it might have been caused by that car there on the left. But yeah, I would have gone around the semi and gone in that vacant right hand lane. But you know, that's only if you want to you're in a hurry, or you want to just make sense to do that. Now this is where it went left yesterday. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna just put my foot on the accelerator, turn that off, put FSD back on. So that is weird. What happened, it says down here, and what happened with that incident, this is the same thing that happened yesterday. I wanted to pull over to the left when it's got a destination kilometres away straight ahead. I I don't know why it did that. Okay, so brought up a notice to make a comment so that Tesla can study what the circumstance was. That's what I believe, that the use of that prompt to report. Previously, if you're in a mode like autopilot that I had previously and something happened, that can be retrieved by Tesla, but it's a lot harder, I guess, to filter through all the millions of cars. So if you actually make a comment like that, or it prompts you for a comment, then it's honing in on that. Now it always slows down to change lanes here, keeps doing that. Anyway, I'll just record that as well. For that instance, it wanted to get behind that wide car, I can understand, but the other times it had a clear laneway to go through, but it still slowed down before it did a right-hand change of lane. So these are all refinements of things that, you know, they need to look at for the right-hand drive market maybe, and Australia-specific driving conditions maybe. There's not all that many right-hand drive markets, you know, Japan and Britain, of course, and New Zealand and us, and I think Hong Kong, and there might be a couple of others, I'm not sure. India, I guess. Commonwealth members, although Canada changed from over to, because they're right next door to the US, of course, I suppose is the region. A lot more convenient to do that. Yeah, so I think Australia and New Zealand are the first right-hand markets that this full self-driving supervised software release has gone to in the world. And Britain looks like they'll be waiting quite a while for their bureaucracy to get around all the hurdles there to even allow the supervised version. So we're very fortunate here to get these versions and test it out instead of being so envious of the USA and just watching what's happening over there. But the fact that we've got it next, as far as, I mean, there's other left-hand drive markets that have got FSD supervised, but the first right-hand market, it's pretty exciting to be in that group of countries that are testing this driving of the future. And nearly home, and really it shouldn't park opposite an intersection like that. Now we know it comes up here and parks on the left-hand side, a long way from our house straight ahead. So I'll take over here and drive ahead. It always kicks up a fuss that I do that. I've got this here, put that up, and I'll back in. Not really the right thing to do either from this side of the road. But there you go. It was exciting to try that parking, the self-parking. Now, so that's not part of the software for version 13.2.9 to be part of the software. It had to be done out of that as a standalone version of self-parking. But it was still neat that you just picked a spot like that and it parked perfectly on that occasion. It's very exciting. Love it. Okay, I'll just get in here and we can shut it down. Finish the video. Hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.